Hello everybody and welcome back to the farm. Now, of course at the end of the previous vlog I discovered this absolute mess, and to begin with I thought it was some kind of fly tip, but then it seems weird. Well, this is the weirdest thing. I don't know why that would be here, some kind of cabinet, like a telephone cabinet or something, I don't know. But the bins, they're all the same. They're all recycling bins. Then we have 3 identical drums as well. So it's like it was either on the back of a trailer or something and it fell off, or, I don't know, somebody thought they were delivering them here, but it's a very strange way of delivering something. It's a mystery currently, but I did have, along with some of my other viewers as well, the brilliant idea of turning the drums into weights, and then I can sell them. So that's really good. And the bins, I can probably put them to some kind of use at some point. As for that thing, well, looks like scrap metal to me. So yes, to begin with, we're just going to get these moved out of the way. We'll just put them somewhere in the corner. They are empty. I don't know what they've contained. Hopefully nothing too bad, but it doesn't matter too much because we are just going to be filling them with sand and, well, we're going to be filling them with cement, basically. So even if it was diesel or something, it wouldn't really be too much of an issue. So that's fine. The drums are fine, providing I don't knock them all over. But the bins, yep, they're going to have to be used at some point. I suppose I could possibly recycle them. And that essentially would be recycling as well, if I add it to the scrap metal pile. So it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse than that. Anyway, let's jump into the gator. I'm going to go over to Dennis's and just very quickly sort out the sheep. A bit later as well, we need to come back here and we need to properly sort out all of the sheds, because I keep saying we need to do it and really we can use this space much better. Now I think Paula is just down here. I think she's looking after Twiglet, so we're just going to take a look. I know there were quite a few people saying, where is she, where's she gone? Well, I usually record when she's not here, but yeah, there she is. Looking after Twiglet just there. So, yes, off we go, and I do actually have the new gate. I'm going to have to put the gate up a bit later today because of, well, these reasons. I can't believe that I've already had an issue, but it could be much worse. And I think I'm probably going to start making those weights tomorrow. If I get the ingredients for these weights, so sand and cement, then we should be able to pick them up tomorrow and start to make them. So there's 4 in total. There were 4 drums. And yeah, I think really we can find a positive out of this negative. It could have been much worse. It would have been bad if it had been used tyres and building rubble. So just before we go, really quickly, I'm just going to check up on the field, because I did say at the end of the previous vlog that we're going to have to come back here in the daytime to be able to see what we've actually done. It went completely dark when I was drilling, so we never actually did see what the field looked like finished. Okay, so it is a cover crop, which obviously isn't profitable, but it does save us money, and well, it's also better for the environment as well. And yeah, I'm hoping to get this re-drilled or replanted this year. When the cover crop is when it's grown, we can cultivate it in, and then we can get the next crop put in. Here is a little planting calendar which I've got on my phone, and you can see that basically when we should be planting and harvesting different crops. And I really think that we maybe will be putting in potatoes again, because then we can use the potato washer. We can do it on an even bigger scale, but obviously they can't be put in until the spring. So what we'll do is we'll get everything prepared. We'll get the cover crop cultivated in, which is going to add nitrogen, I think it's nitrogen, to the soil, and then it's going to make a better crop next year. So yeah, this time next year the potatoes should be growing. It should all go quite well. Failing that, we could put in a winter crop, so we could put winter wheat in, for example. It doesn't really matter, but there will definitely be another crop in after this cover crop very soon. Now, usually we'll go and get some food, but actually I've got quite a bit of food already in stock, so I think we'll probably go there tomorrow. Yes, I was volunteering to help him out with these potholes. I think I will do. It'll be a good idea. What is that? What did I just see? Oh, it's hideous. That's got to be one of the most tasteless things I've ever seen. A flag with Dennis's head on it. Well, I don't know who he's trying to welcome. Is he expecting passing trade? Okay, let's go and speak to him. I know it's none of my business, but I'm sort of... yeah. That's ugly.
Ah, welcome, Daggerwin.
Well, thank you very much, Dennis. I have already been welcomed, though, by your flag.
Ah, that was a bit of a brainwave.
Was it really? Well, hopefully your next brainwave will turn you against your previous brainwave.
Now, what are you on about? How will I attract the visitors?
The visitors? What are they coming to see? Your transit van?
Well, since you're here, I'll let you into the secret. My new bed and breakfast.
Oh, okay. New business venture, is it, Dennis? But doesn't that mean you have to do something?
Now, that's enough of that. I like being in the house.
Ah, well, best of luck to you then, Dennis. Have you taken any bookings?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have.
Oh, really?
Aye. Myself.
You've booked into your own bed and breakfast?
Well, it was a bit of a test, really.
I see. Okay then, Dennis, I'm going to go up to the farm and just sort out the sheep.
Righto.
Well, I suppose he's trying. Although really, is that going to draw you into a bed and breakfast? Okay then, right, up to the farm. And yeah, he did actually tell me when the shed was going to be put up. He told me that a couple of days ago. And it's tomorrow. Yeah, so it should be up tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to follow the same footprint as the previous one, but it was going to have to move these things out of the way. But it'd be interesting. He's currently just got open access to his neighbour's land, because he doesn't own this field, which is weird. It doesn't seem right, but yeah, he doesn't. So, how are things going? Are we okay with everything here? Are the sheep happy? They're going to start producing wool. Well, they have started producing wool. Looks like, yeah, we've already had some help up here. Paula's probably been... Oh no, we are running out of food. We've run out of food. In that case, we'll go and start up his little tractor, little vintage tractor, and we will we'll pop some hay or maybe some grass into there. We will take... which one should we take? I suppose it doesn't really matter. We'll get through the square ones first. Okay. These ones do seem quite heavy. Oh, he can also move all his clutter back as well. When his new shed's put up, because he's got loads of stuff in there which should have been in the shed, but obviously the shed blew down, so he did well to salvage it all. He was really lucky, and he even had, I think it was this tractor, which was in there when it happened. He does have some good luck, he also does have some bad luck. Just thinking back a couple of weeks. But I suppose, yeah, your luck does level out. There we go, that's the food done. Still got some for the future. They are going to start to eat much more though. And they'll be breeding as well. Right, so that's the sheep sorted for today. Nice and easy. Oh, what's this? We've got a message from James Harris. I'll read that in just a second. We're going to put this bale back. I might as well keep it on the fork actually, because we're just going to use it again very soon. There we go. Right. Okay then. Close the door and we'll head off. Well, I should probably close the gate. Yeah, so maybe when the new shed is up, he'll be able to keep this place a bit neater, get it sorted out. And that is a permanent fixture. The potato washer. There's no way he's going to be getting rid of that. Cost him a fortune to get a lorry to drop that off. Anyway, yes, well, let's just go and read this text. Which gets to the end of here. Let's just ignore the flag as well. Don't want to see the flag. He might watch this vlog, he might be offended. Okay, right, what does James Harris say? Let's take a look here. Daggerwin, I'm under the weather today. Could you drill a field for me? Absolutely. Yeah, we can do. I will respond and say that we can. Right, off we go. Yeah, he responded, basically just thanking me, and it's in the Challenger again, so it's the same tractor which we drove before. It is a good tractor. By the sound of it, it's a field which had failed. I think it might have been one of the fields which never got harvested because of the weird situation with Peter Wood. So I think we're probably just going to direct drill over the top of it. I'm not too sure, because it has really withered and rotted away, so there's not much left. I just got paid. For what? 1,289. It must be the ad revenue for these videos from YouTube. There were people asking not long ago about that. Yeah, it's about every 2 months, I think, so that will keep us going for a bit longer. That's good. Right then. Good, nobody's stolen my drums. Now, where to put this? I'm a bit conscious about it because it's obviously got quite a bit of fuel on the back, and also it might be a tempting vehicle for somebody to take anyway, so I am increasing farm security, but it can never be, you know, it can never be too good. We should probably get some cameras in the new yard. I'll just put it here. There we go. I've just remembered we actually do have another drum as well, so we're going to be able to create 5 weights. It's pretty good going, because one of them was the one which we had in the shipping container, and we emptied the fuel into this, so yeah, it's in the fuel storage. Anyway, I'm just going to go up to the house and have a bit of food, and then we'll head off and we will do the drilling for James Harris. Yeah, I'm hoping to get this garage sorted out as well. It should be happening very soon, and that's growing. I've not had any calls about the brush cutting or anything, but hopefully at some point we'll get a bit more business. Right, after I had a bit of food, I did just quickly come out here and sort it out a bit. As you can see, there is more space. The same amount of vehicles are in here, so we've just got to squeeze things together, put things that we're not going to use very much to the back. But anyway, yeah, I think probably the Gator is going to be the best vehicle. I was going to leave it here, but as it turns out, there is nothing more suitable for getting over to the other farm. This is probably the fastest way to go. It's the way I used to go. When Peter Wood needed something from the store, I always came this way. It probably would have been easier to go across the back there, over the other way, but there's probably not much in it. Just triangle here makes it a little bit longer. But there's no rush. Yeah, the grass is really growing. I just saw a field there on the left hand side, and it could do with a cut. There will be some people, some farmers doing first cut. I'll be doing my first cut soon, but the thing is I did cut my field quite late, and I also did that re-drilling as well, so we're going to be a little bit later than normal, but the first cut is coming soon. I think probably, I think silage bells, or maybe we could do a silage pit I suppose, but I think silage bells possibly, it might be more suitable. Right, so I don't know where he is. Obviously if he's ill then we don't want to catch anything. Challenge is in there. Right, I'll just put this here for now. I will go and try and speak to him, because that looks to be on a cultivator. Hello Daggerwin. Sorry, you don't want to get too close to me, I'm not feeling great today. Anyway, it's the field near to Greenwich Mill. Now, I did think that we might be able to just drill straight back into it, but actually, I think we should cultivate it first. So, if you could please take the Challenger out, and then we'll go over to the other farm and pick up the drill. I'm borrowing a drill today, so yeah, I wish I could do it myself. I'm not feeling good. Don't worry, James, I can get it all done for you. You say it's over at a different farm? Yeah, that's right, just the drill. Yeah, it's just at the neighbouring farm. I'll tell you where it is later, but yeah, if you just get the cultivating done first. Okay, right. So, yeah, is it all connected? I think it might all be connected, looking at it. I didn't put it in here, so you must have been doing a bit of work since. No, it's not connected. Okay, there we go. Put these pipes in. There we go. And we'll get that lifted up. So it's the field near to the mill. Just get the engine started. Get the hydraulics working. Okay, so yeah, I did think it was unusual just to drill straight into an existing crop, even if it is withered. But I would imagine it by now must have pretty much rotted away. It's been so long. If it's the crop I'm thinking of, it's actually been over a year since it was growing. Well, we'll see. It's nice to be back in the Challenger. If the seed is already in the drill, then it's fine, but if not, we're going to have to clarify what crop we're putting in. He's definitely leaving it late. It's almost the end of spring. It's a lovely day for drilling, though. This is the one. The mill is just over there. And yeah, that is definitely a withered field, so Peter Wood just never did anything with it. He never got the opportunity to. He was too busy thinking up weird schemes and running away. Strange and sad, but some people, I guess, choose to do that sort of thing, sadly. Anyway, here we go. Get it unfolded. Nice bit of a grass area to turn around on. I don't think it's going to take too long. We're just going to pull this through. It's not even a very big field. And then we'll get the drill. Get the next crop put in. I don't even know what crop this used to be. Clearly a cereal crop of some form, but I don't know, could have been oats or barley or wheat or something. I have no idea. If it's the crop which I planted, then we can actually go back in my vlogs and see what it was, because I'm sure it never got harvested. Well, here we are, the final piece. It has taken a long time, it's already 6 o'clock almost, but I'm hoping that we can make a start at least on the drilling, even if we have to finish it tomorrow. The weather forecast is looking good, so we should be fine. I think what we'll do is we'll keep going, we'll definitely get it attached until it goes dark, and then when it gets very dark we'll just we'll call it a day. We can finish it off in the morning. So anyway, let's go take this back over to the farm. And we have to still go and find the drill. It isn't even at James's farm just here, it's at somebody else's. Right, so I'm just going to jump out and close the gate, just in case we're not returning today. But it takes a while. And even this Challenger does feel the strain from that cultivator. This is actually a surprisingly big cultivator. But he's got some good equipment, that's for sure. Well, I will put this back where I got it from. He was keeping it unfolded, so I'll do the same thing. In fact, it looked like he was ready to go with the drill because he had even detached this from the Challenger. Right, okay, that should be fine just there. We'll just get the hoses pulled out. Drop that off. And yeah, it's a good piece of equipment. What is it? It's the Amazon Cineus 8003. These model numbers mean nothing to me. Right then, I'm just going to go and speak to him, see where the drill is. Oh, hello Daggerwin. You got that done, have you? I have, yeah, it's all done. It did take a little while though. So I'm ready to pick up the drill. I don't know if you want me to do the drilling today. Oh no, I wouldn't do it today. Best to come back tomorrow morning. But the farm, if you go down the lane, turn right again, you'll find the farm entrance on your left hand side. Okay, I think I know the place anyways. Right, so yeah, we're not drilling today. Which I think is a good idea because it's just going to be too dark to see what we're doing. Better to do it tomorrow. There is no rush. Still plenty of time before it's too late to drill. Should be obvious too, hopefully, which one it is we're picking up. So it said turn right and turn right again. So this is the first turning right. But I'm sure it's the farm which is close to the bed and breakfast on the corner. The second turning right, and then it'll be the first one on the left. So bed and breakfast is there, farm is over there. It must be. That is where the instructions would bring us to. Hopefully the gate is open. Nope, the gate is shut. Right, let's see if we can open this. There's no lock on it, so just push it open. And see if we can find a drill. I hope it is the right place, otherwise I am effectively stealing. I'm just going to turn up and take a drill. But no, there's no other nearby farms here, so it must be... Ah, there we go. Yeah, it must be this place. There's even a drill waiting for us. So we'll get that ready to go. I'm not too sure if it's got anything in it. Put the pipes in. Seems to be quite a big one. Right, we're going to check and see what's in it. So looking at the system, it is full of fertiliser and full of seed. So it's ready to go tomorrow. Let's just close this gate behind us. There we go. Okay, it's a big chunky thing. I've no idea what the working width is, but we're going to fly over that field. Just turn those work lights off. Well, here we are back at the farm. We'll just park it up for tonight. I don't know if it'll fit in the shed. I don't think it will do. It might do. And then yeah, I'll get going fairly early tomorrow because I've got other stuff to do as well. Like make some homemade weights. Yeah, we can just squeeze in here. Okay. Right, beacons off, engine off. And we'll close the barn door. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And we'll be back tomorrow to complete the job. See you again soon. Bye for now.